Filippo Mondi was the beehive of activity today as BUL Football Club were up against URA in the finals of the Super 8. The game began very, very well, and the goalkeeper Ikara was forced to make that save. Otherwise, could have been a goal for Eno Kwalusimbi. Goalkeeper had to come out and stretch. There was more for URA. Ivan Himisiwe denied by the goalkeeper Tom Ikara from close range in there. There was more, and the goalkeeper on the other side, Dennis Otim, sent flying to make a beautiful save. This was what was supposed to be a penalty towards the death of the match as Joel Madondo went flying down. There were cries for a penalty and was swept away by the referee Ali Sabida, who pointed at the end of the post and a game as this actually resulted into a penalty kickoff. 90 minutes of football played and 0-0 was the actual scoreline. This was the first goal that was actually scored by Tezicha, and Hudu Muluchi was denied by the goalkeeper Joel Mutakuba. There was more here from Chiria Jerome putting the ball in, and Kabonge denied again by Joel Mutakuba, who was the man of the match to me. There was more saving coming through as Dennis Otim could have brought the side back in play, and even Lubwama tried very much to bring his side back in play. There was more for Joel, who actually scored as a goalkeeper. Saving another penalty here was Joel, who actually gifted what could be what was the trophy moment here for BUL Football Club. Wonderful performance from that man Joel, scoring a penalty and saving 3 that gave them the Super 8 title. Well, the losers of the night, URA, were not very happy with themselves, but they walked away with silver medals and a cash prize of about 12 million Uganda shillings as runners-up here. You could see the reaction from their faces, not very happy that they actually failed to win the Super 8 title here in Kampala. The side all the way from Jinja, BUL Football Club, utilized their opportunities very, very well, and from the penalty spot, they were the champions of the night. BUL Football Club excited, URA disappointed. As the new season crops in, BUL Football Club will be relying a lot on their performance of the Super 8, and of course for URA too, they'll be relying a lot on their performance from the Super 8. The trophies were awarded. The disappointment was all shown across the faces of the URA players, and staff were all not very happy with how things actually moved through. It was time to actually give the medals to the winning side, BUL Football Club, but of course it was the coach himself, Muhumuza Fred, who was the last on the queue to receive the medal for the tax collectors. He came in as a replacement of Timbe, did a very, very good job. That is Muhumuza Fred. It was all to him to actually assemble a team that was left by Sam Timbe, and indeed he did a very good job, Fred Muhumuza. Wonderful job that was done, Muhumuza, to actually guarantee that URA reached the finale. There was a guard of honor that was actually given to the champions, BUL Football Club. URA did their best. Ikara was very outstanding in the 90 minutes of play. It was all Ronald Oti had a very good job tonight. Walter Ochora, together with the others like Hilary Onek, George Kasonko, Jerome Chiria, all very outstanding in the 90 minutes of play. When it stood up for the penalties, they stood very tall too, and they had a very good job here in, that is at the Omondi Stadium. The trophy belonged to them. They played for it, and they actually won it. The trophy did go down to Jinja, just like how it was a few years ago when BUL Football Club beat Vipers in the finals of the Uganda Cup. This time round, they have beaten URA in the finals of the FUFA Super 8. Wonderful action, 90 minutes of glorious football. Unfortunately, it was goalless that ended up in penalties, and there was one man that the fans will live to remember and talk about. That is Joel Mutakubwa, scoring a penalty and saving 3 penalties. The champions are BUL Football Club, and they hoisted the trophy high with pride and honor, and they have the bragging right. Jinja will be smiling all the way. The trophy goes to Jinja. Wonderful job, BUL Football Club. They are the champions of the Super 8. Until next time, it's bye-bye from us. Enjoy the moment.